Welcome to Ottawa! Do you guys like my hat? Good morning! Welcome back to Herky the Cavalier's channel. Today we are going to Ottawa.
It's your birthday! It's your birthday!
You girls ready? Here we are, September 3rd. My birthday always falls on Labor Day. My birthday is actually tomorrow, September 4th, and we are going to Ottawa. But usually we are in Mexico, but it's okay. I lived in Ottawa for 12 years, so I have a lot of fond memories of the city. We're going to take the girls around, take you guys around too, and we are checking into a very nice hotel, Le Germain. Let's go. From Montreal, you can head to Ottawa, and it's a short 2-hour drive, and barely actually. Along the road, there's a lot of rest stops and gas stations that you can stop at. From our experience during COVID, everything was still very safe. We stopped once for a bathroom break and everything was super clean. Although the road is not the most scenic, I find that the drive is really easy to do. And if you want to enter Ottawa and have a more scenic drive, I suggest taking exit 13B Aviation Parkway and driving through the beautiful Aviation Parkway. You can go through Rockcliffe, and especially during autumn, there's beautiful colors that you can see. The trees change color and it's absolutely beautiful. So this hospital, Montfort Hospital, is somewhere I worked at for 4 or 5 years during undergrad, and that's how I paid most of my undergrad, by working at the hospital. And it was walking distance from my old house here.
And this is where you bought all your pills, Rexall.
And all my makeup, all my drugstore makeup.
Ew, I remember.
Wow, they're growing so much stuff, constructing so much stuff now.
This building is new.
Yeah.
It was not that big before.
It actually wasn't even here when I used to live here. Even the bus stops, they changed. Whoa, all this wasn't here when I lived here. This is a great area for young families.
This is where Herky spent like half of her childhood.
It's true, up until she was what?
One?
Wow, the trees here grew so much? This was bald before and now it's full of trees. Do you recognize it, Turkey?
Herky's happy.
I should park at the park. Alright, I'm gonna try to insert some photos of Herky when she was hanging out at this park before. But now we're gonna take them walking around here. Oh, there's a golden.
That fence is when Herky ran and it hit it and
Yes.
bounced back. Row, row, row.
Okay, come on. Come on, let's go.
She knows where she is.
Okay, let's go pee pee. Where Herky wanna go? Oh, Herky wants to go here. Good, Herky. Herky.
Mark.
Does Herky know where she used to live?
She knows, man.
Oh my god, the trees here are different now. They grew so much. Herky's not that smart. Huh? Ah, it was all rocks before, and now they put grass.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking for rock. That's why I thought that.
No, they changed it. It's this one.
That's your house?
Yep, 15, yep. They changed it a lot.
Oh, yeah, I don't recognize it.
So this is the house. I used to live here for about 12 years, but they changed up a lot. There was
The outside was very different, and yeah, there's what.
Herky wants to go to every house except for her own, which is this one.
Okay, little potty break for Herky and Milton is done. And I think it's universally recognized that if you come to Ottawa, there's one place that you must stop at to eat. One place, even if you have 2 hours in Ottawa, there's one place you have to go, and that is Shawarma Palace.
It's the best shawarma you ever had.
However you want to call it, Lebanese food.
Lebanese food you ever had in your life.
Best.
Trust us on this.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I'm so excited. So much construction. This is the natural symbol of Canada. This cone here.
Orange cones.
Up next to LC, and then I'll take you into the next hour.
We are now entering downtown. Oh,
Is it marvelous?
it smells like a sweet heaven.
Oh man, it's so crispy.
Ooh,
Plus, we're eating it right now.
The chicken is so grilled to perfection.
Herky is so in it. Oh my god, so crispy.
They're the best.
The best.
This is so crunchy. And their sauce is just like super
The
garlicky.
sauce is perfect. The chicken is perfect. It's grilled to perfection. The size is not too big. Seriously, if you come to Ottawa, this is an absolute must.
I'm gonna go take a picture of this with the sign. The best.
So the hotel we stayed at for the weekend was Le Germain. It's located right downtown at the corner of Daly Avenue and Waller, which is very well located and just steps away from main attractions in Ottawa, such as the Rideau Center, the Rideau Canal. It's very conveniently located for the ByWard market, bars, restaurants, even national parks if you want to cross the bridge and head over to Gatineau Park. The girls obviously loved the room right when we got there, and I love how spacious and modern the decor is. Herky wasted no time to jump on the king bed as usual. The advantages of staying at this hotel is the beautiful view of downtown that you get and of campus. So since we are staying here for our anniversary / my birthday, they left us a little present. Little lovely personalized note. And we have a bath bomb. There's also some chocolate, but I left it in the car. Which reminds me, I should have put it up here. It might melt. Oops. But there's a bath bomb. There's a lovely big bathtub. You might take a bath. It's gonna be fun. I love this room, how modern, beautiful it is. A lot of sitting, chilling areas. What do you guys think? Herky and Milton love it. Here is the other little present that they gave us. These chocolate are delicious. And oh my god, with salt, Milton is already taking her ball out and having a ball. Are you having a ball?
Okay, so one thing I'd like to mention about the Germain is that the pet fee is $30 for both dogs for the entire stay. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same fee if you have 1 or 2 dogs. And during the pandemic, they don't have any housekeeping at the moment. If you have any dirty towels, you leave them at the door in a bag that they provide. There's somebody that's just going to come pick them up. You can ask for new towels, but there's nobody that's going to come clean the rooms every night you stay here. Okay, so we are checked into the lovely room at the Germain. If I'm not mistaken, is this a deluxe room we have?
Yes.
It's a deluxe room. I love how spacious and nice it is. Love the decor. It's very modern and very different from your traditional hotels. I love the little touches, like the rug is different. It's not carpeted, but there's 2 rugs, so it looks very modern. Everything is very sleek. It has good fluidity in the room. Le Germain is very famous for these kind of showers that you can see through, which we asked the question, if you're staying in a room and you're not with your significant other, isn't it awkward to shower in a see-through shower? One con I will say about these hotels is that there's no drawer space for you to empty your luggage and put your clothes in. You actually have to hang everything, but if you have things that can't really get hung, like underwear for example, I don't really know where you're supposed to put it. Germain does have a fridge. It's actually the minibar that you have to ask to get opened up, and then whatever you don't need to use, you take it out, and then they won't charge you for it if you don't consume it. So you can use that space to store, for example, raw dog food for Herky and Milton. Sweetie pie. I love that there's good sitting spaces here. You have like 3 sitting spaces, different chairs. I love that there's a huge window here, and the view is actually Ottawa U campus, and it's very a nice view for me to have because I used to study at Ottawa U. I did my undergrad, I did law school here, so it's a lot of good memories, and I can't wait to walk around tomorrow and today. Actually, today we might walk around downtown, and then tomorrow we'll do campus, maybe some dog parks. It's going to be a lot of fun. The floating bath in this room is really, really nice. It's a nice statement piece. Everything is super bright and very well lit in the bathroom. There's a single sink, but a nice touch is that the actual toilet is separate in its own little room, so a little added privacy. Le Germain is also very famous for their beds and their linens. If I touch right now, they're very soft and very buttery. The pillows seem to be super comfy, so I'll talk more about that tomorrow after a good night's sleep.
So right when you exit the hotel, you'll notice that you are right in the heart of downtown. You are literally 1 block away from the Rideau Center, so if you want to get some shopping done, it's a great place to go to. And right across the street, you also have access to the ByWard market. There's so many restaurants with terraces open at the moment, so it's a great time to visit Ottawa while staying safe. Although Rideau Street is under heavy construction at the moment, you can still get around by foot and do a lot of attractions, including Château Laurier. It's located right at the corner of Rideau and Elgin, and it's probably the most photographed building or attraction in Ottawa. If you have the chance to stay at the Château Laurier, there are a lot of nice vista points in and around the hotel. You can see here there are the Rideau Canal locks. And when you go down, you can see right across the river to see Hull and Gatineau as well. And to continue your tour on foot, you can walk for a few more minutes and get to the Parliament of Canada. Of course, at the moment you can't go inside and there's construction as always, but you can still take some really nice photos outside. And here's an example of the one we took. Honestly, this area is very nice, especially during sunset. So we are just about to cross into the ByWard market, and Andy wants a beaver tail. And honestly, the beaver tails in Ottawa are some of the best ever, and it's really a must if you come to Ottawa. And they're really not the same in Montreal, so you must try them here. You excited?
Is this the original beaver tail location? Oh, I'm down. Oh.
Do you not want beaver tail anymore?
Oh, I'm mixing both. Beaver tail with a side of ice cream.
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe we won't make it to the beaver tail after this. That's one big scoop. This is one big scoop. Mmm.
I'll taste it.
Mmm.
So good. This is definitely not dog friendly with rum and raisins. No.
She did ask for a dog friendly option.
Probably just vanilla. Wow, this is so good.
Yeah.
Look at this crispy marvelousness.
The first day of school was Wednesday. I had my cycle before.
So crispy. Look at how.
They just fried it.
Mmm. Look at this bubble.
Wow. Can Herky and Milton have a tiny piece?
When
It's
you
their
eat something
dinner time.
with me, I always get the bubble. Mmm. Okay. Herky and Milton.
This is bad, y'all. But they deserve it.
Okay, you have to. If you just leave it better. Oh, you dropped a huge piece.
Oh my god. This is the crunchiest, crispiest beaver tail I've ever had.
Right, this location specifically always does it marvelously.
Right. Because sometimes in the movie theater, you get it, but it's stale. This one is like so good.
Movie is not good compared to this.
This is the best. It just vanishes in my mouth. Goodbye.
So I know we are posting this video during COVID and it's not the ideal time to be traveling, but if you do, there are still so many things for you to do. We got the whole weekend on takeout food only and the food was great. And what I do suggest you do is take a tour of the University of Ottawa. We had the chance to walk around there during the weekend, so it was not very busy and it's just a bit before the semester started, so it was very empty. I don't even know if they're gonna be starting classes as normal, but it's a really nice place to take your pups around. There's some beautiful buildings, and for me personally, it's very nostalgic because I spent 8 years studying here. And one of our favorite activities is taking the girls hiking. Ottawa is right across the river from Gatineau, which is another province, but just a few minutes away. If you go to the Gatineau Park, which is a national park, it's huge and has so many different trails and treks according to the level you want. There's some beginner level, intermediate, and more difficult ones. Many choices. And I do realize I completely forgot to film an outro for this, so I'm just gonna leave you on these images. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'd just like to add a little shout out to this subscriber that we bumped into at our hotel. We love you!